Hey everybody, RetroPie guy here. Today we're going to jump into Cruis'n Blast for the Nintendo Switch. My favorite racing franchise, or actually one of my favorite video game franchises of all time, is the Cruis'n franchise. I've been playing these since the first version, Cruis'n USA, back in the mid-90s. It was the first racing game I ever played at the arcade, and then it followed up with Cruis'n World, Cruis'n Exotica. All of them were phenomenal. I even played the Cruis'n Wii game, which wasn't my favorite out of all of the games, but I always preferred the arcade versions as opposed to the N64 versions in the 90s or late 90s. So I'm definitely dying to check this game out. I've heard good things, so let's jump into it. Alright, so we're going to jump into single player, and we can do either tour, classic arcade, time trials, or single race. I'm going to actually just pick and choose some single races here. So we'll go to normal, and here are a bunch of areas that I've already unlocked. Still have a few more to go, but let's start it off here with, we'll do the night tour. We'll do like one from each. So we'll jump in here, and I'm trying to remember which is one of my favorites here. Let's go with the first one. So, cool thing about this game that's different than the other ones out there is you're not only choosing cars, trucks, and classic cars like this one here, 1959 Cadillac Eldorado. We also have the option to be a chopper here, which is pretty cool. Motorcycle, and then there's a fire truck here as well that I unlocked. Police car. You just have to pay some of the money that you get throughout the races. And then there's also 11 more cars I have yet to unlock. So I'm actually going to be the, who do I want to be? Stingray? Yeah, let's be the Stingray. And now in here you can change your paint colors. So we can change all these different wild finishes. I'm going to be green here. We can do some upgrades, add different things for, let's pimp it out with that. 20 grand, why not? So we're good there. You can get some extra NOS tank there, but I'm good with what I got. So you get 3 nitrous oxide boosts per race, which is pretty cool to use those. So, and I will point out I'm using this NYXI controller here, which I absolutely love. I've done some review videos on this in the past. Link in the description if you're interested in picking up one of these. They are absolutely phenomenal, much better than what is included with your Nintendo Switch when you first get it. Alright, I gotta remember the controls now. I think it's A, yep, there we go. I'll do that from the camera angle. So if you double hit your A button when you first start, you're going to get a pretty significant boost there to get started. If you want to hit all these platforms, they give you some boosts as well. And then we have the option to drift. So I'm going to drift around this corner. And once you drift a little bit, you get some speed boosts there as well. So we have the NOS tank to use as well. I'm going to wait till a little closer to the end for that one. But currently in 5th place, not bad. Love how vibrant everything is here. So double hitting A gives you that little boost there, just like in the original old school arcade games, which I like. Any similarities that are there from the originals is always awesome to see. So try to drift around this corner, get a little pick me up here. There we go. And I'm going to hit my regular NOS tank here. So this is the nitrous oxide boost. You get 3 of those per race. Alright, currently in 1st place. We're doing good. I'm going to hit that last boost once I land here. That should do it. I think we're going to get 1st, yep. Nice. Can't go wrong there. It's a sweet looking ride. I like it. Alright, so that's extra money that you get. You use that for power-ups and whatnot. So we'll continue on. Alright, so I'm going to jump out of Night Tour, we're going to go into Escape Tour, and which one is a good one? Let's do... Twister Terror looks good. Forget what this one is like. Try to switch it up with different vehicles here. Let's do a motorcycle. And I like the... let's go with blue. That's good. And we'll start. Not worried about power-ups or any of that stuff in this one. Alright, Twister Terror. Graphics are just insane. All the colors. Love it. Alright, so regardless of what your vehicle is, whether you're a car or motorcycle, whatever, all the same controls and everything. Still can drift and everything too. It's just a little bit more sensitive, as you can see, with the drifting when using the motorcycle, because you don't really drift on a motorcycle. There we go, got him out of the way. He's not coming back. Alright. There are some obstacles along the way. You can see stuff kind of hits you, so I'm using a nitrous oxide boost here just to kind of get away from these guys. Missed the money there. Alright, third place so far. Uh-oh. Use my boost. And I got one more. I'm going to save that for finish line. Those guys are annoying. Perfect. First place again. Always try to save one of those boosts for the very end, for that last stretch. Alright, what do we get? Only 36 to 80? Oh, 3608. Not bad. Alright. Alright, so we'll go up here to Storm Tour, and I really like the Yeti Adrenaline here, so we're going to go right into that one. And I'm not crazy, actually I do like motorcycle, I don't like the chopper at all, so let's go in here, we'll take the Hummer. Used to be the Hummer all the time in, what was it, Cruis'n World I think it was. And let's go with like a purple. Alright, Yeti Adrenaline. I've never actually used the Hummer in this version here. Seems to be alright. He is again. Alright, 7th place. Seems like a good spot for a boost. Nice straightaway. Looks like a shortcut here. Third place. And I think we'll use a boost again right up ahead. Go drifting. And there's our finish line. Perfect.
First place.
I like the Hummer. Nice handling on that one. Takes the turn. It's a little easier to turn and maneuver, I think. Probably because you're not going quite as fast as the Chevy Stingray that we had originally, or the motorcycle. Motorcycle's super fast. All right, so where are we going next? I'm going to go over to Chopper Tour. Now, in Chopper Tour, that's where you actually unlock the chopper, but you don't have to be a chopper every time or anything. Let's go with Jungle Pursuit. And let's switch it up. I like that Corvette. And let's change the color. Let's go with some pink. Alright, Jungle Pursuit. Here we go. Drift around this. Got them both. Third place, pretty good, pretty good. That was bad. Ooh, that was close. Definitely close there.
First place.
That boost, I was just bouncing off everything, but hey, worked out in the end. First place again. All right, so that was a lot of fun. Absolutely love cruising games, as I said, but this game, it has the same sort of feel as the original three, which were my favorites, but obviously brought up to speed because it's been 20 to 25 years since those games were released. So a lot has changed with video games. Graphics are souped up. There's a lot of different power-ups to pick up along the way. You know, mild changes here in the gameplay, but for the most part, the core of this game is very much the same as the original. So if you're a retro gamer like me, you love playing those retro video games, you love the Cruis'n franchise, you're going to love this. I wasn't a huge fan of the Wii version. It just felt very different, disconnected from the rest of the games in a lot of ways. They did have some of the same vibes there, but it didn't feel as much the same as this one does. I really love how they handled this, and maybe that's because this was originally an arcade cabinet, or not cabinet, an arcade racing game back in, I think it was 2017, and then they brought it over to the Switch in 2021. So maybe that's the recipe for success here with the Cruis'n franchise, but absolutely love this game. Definitely recommend it to just about anybody out there that loves racing games. And the cool thing about this is it's 100% family friendly. There's no violence. There's no, raunchiness of any kind. So it's definitely good for playing with kids, which, it can be a challenge to find stuff that both adults and children like, in this day and age. So definitely recommend this game. You can pick up a physical copy of it by jumping down to the description of this video. I'll put a direct link in there to bring you over to Amazon, pick one up if you want to go ahead and get the actual physical game as opposed to downloading it from the Switch itself. So that's going to do it for today, though. If you guys enjoyed this video and you had fun, smash the like button for me. It's a huge help here on YouTube. And you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button if you want to stay in the loop for all future videos here on the RetroPie Guy YouTube channel. But thanks for spending some time with me. We'll see you guys next time.